Hello and welcome to the United Stand. Voice going slightly. 21st of May 2016, the day that just keeps on giving to Manchester United fans. We've won the FA Cup. There was that slight concern that Louis van Gaal would stay, and then the news from BBC that Jose Mourinho will be Manchester United's next manager. Absolutely superb. I don't know. I'm in shock because I think we've had such a bad 12 months under Van Gaal, the football wise, and it has been bad. But to win the FA Cup puts a smile on all our face, but to get Mourinho, I'm in shock. It's sort of like something we've been building and hoping for, many of us, I know not all of us, for a long time, and then for it to be just about confirmed. I mean, the BBC, they let Sky and everybody else just print their rumours and everything like that, and you know, sometimes Sky get it wrong, sometimes they get it right. But BBC Sports, they don't pin the nail to the mast or flag to the mast until they're 100% sure. BN Sports were saying yesterday he's in Dubai that it's definitely done, and BBC Sport come out within minutes really of the FA Cup win saying that Mourinho to Manchester United is agreed and will be confirmed early next week. It's massive, it's huge. I'm just absolutely ecstatic by it. I'm never going to say that this means Manchester United are back on the map, but it's certain. Instead of, it gives us a sat nav instead of driving around blindly under Van Gaal. It's been bad under Van Gaal. It's over. I'm glad he won the FA Cup. The FA Cup's for the fans, 100%. We totally deserve that after the season we've had. But to get Mourinho as well, it's like winning the double. It really is. For a long time I thought the club would mess it up, even though Mourinho was so clearly wanting to come to the club, and the vast majority of the fans wanted him. But I thought the club would mess it up. So fair play, fair play. Hopefully this is a step in the right direction from the club, and we can start to put ourselves exactly where we should be, which is back on the top, not just of English football, European football as well. It's a step in the right direction. Mourinho is, on paper and statistically, or however you want to look at it, he's the best manager in world football. Everywhere he goes, he wins the title in the first 2 years. I don't expect that to stop at Manchester United. He's driven. But the biggest thing about Mourinho, which I said a few months ago, he's got something to prove. He's never really had anything. He's a driven person. He's always got something to prove. But the way it ended at Chelsea in the Premier League, the way he was treated, the way the players didn't respond, he's a wounded animal. This man's driven enough anyway, but he's also got a massive, massive point to prove to everybody that Chelsea thing was a blip and that he can do it. And I just think it's a match made in heaven for Manchester United. It's what the fans want. There are concerns. We'll talk about that tomorrow on the Sunday night show. What's going to happen to Giggs? Will he keep Carrick? What's the future for Rooney? Loads. Who's going to be signed? Who's going to be sold? But I tell you what, it's bliss. It's absolutely brilliant. I'm sorry I can't shout or scream because my throat's killing me from doing all the United Stand for the last few hours on the watch along. But the FA Cup was great, but this is beyond great. It's absolutely fantastic. We can get excited. We can do transfer shows. We can have debates about who's going to go, who's going to come in. But the main thing is, I don't expect it to change. I don't expect him to stop being a winner. He wins things in his first 2 years. He's never won a European Cup with an English side. He wants to be the first manager to win 3 European Cups with 3 different sides. Manchester United, who bet against it? For the first time in a long time, I just feel we've made a decision that we're getting the best. And we get Mendes now, we'll keep De Gea now because he's got the same agent. We can bring whatever players we want to bring in. It's exciting. It's absolutely exciting. I'm glad we've won the FA Cup. It means we get something from a horrible season. But this is just a whole new level. And I think a lot of people are going to be looking at Manchester United and be jealous and afraid of us. And that's what we want. But for United fans, positive street. Personally, he gets a year from me. I'm not going to be Mourinho out if we lose the first 5 games, anything stupid like that. He gets a year from me. I don't agree that Van Gaal did a very good job in clearing out the dead wood or bringing through the youth, but that's for another time, because I think we need a massive clear out this summer. And if Van Gaal did such a good job of clearing out the dead wood before, why does it need to be done again? He's got a big job ahead of him, Mourinho. I don't expect him to win the title in the first year. I think he can do, but I don't expect him to. I think year 2 will be the title. Then he's got a massive job this summer, and then into next season, if we can get Champions League football and start playing the right way again and exciting the fans, then who knows what can happen. But he's got a job on to do, but we've just appointed the best person to do it. It's not confirmed 100% yet. That's why it's Mourinho latest. We'll do the confirmed one, and I will go all out on that one. But for now, when the BBC report it, it's more or less a done deal. Let's wait for the final ink to dry on the real deal, but I think it's going to happen, and what a day. Never forget it, 21st of May. Speak to you all soon. The United Stand.